Okay, welcome everyone back to Empire New York. I am Tom, and today we're playing some Warhammer 40k 40,000 Rogue Trader. Now, this is the first game I have played for Warhammer. I do not know any lore. I don't know anything other than back in the 90s, I loved going to the store that had the Warhammer figures, and it looked like a battle map, and I always liked war strategy. That's the only thing I know. I do like role-playing games. I do like the turn-based style. I like that, so I'm looking forward to doing this. I was recommended this game from one of the viewers, and I was like, you know what? I'll look into it. I did. So we're gonna start a brand new game here. First time playing. I don't know. You have not purchased. Okay, so I guess I've not purchased these DLCs. I think this is just a person, right? The Unravels. And then Void Shadows. I think this is also just another person. Yeah, so I'm not going to look at that. So we're just doing the main story. We're going to do normal. We are going to do custom character. I did do the custom character. I did look stuff up online. I have watched some YouTube videos and being like, hey, what's this going on? What's going on here? So I like this dude. He looks cool. His appearance. I know. Face. My skin color. Not too pale. Hair. Scruffy looking. No beard. Tattoos. No tattoos. Scars. I do want a scar. I want a simple scar. Might. Actually, there's a scar I saw. Yeah, here we go. Got that scar, and then might do that. Just scar, all scar on that on that side. And I think there was an augmentation that I was like, oh, that's pretty cool too. Because I think it's all on this side. This is on both sides. I did not like that. No. That's pretty cool. But it's covering up the tattoo at that point, so it's like, eh. That's too high up. That's too high up. And no. See, I don't like any of the augmentations. No. But I like the tattoo and the scarring right there. Voice.
I don't need luck.
Pragmatic voice. Let's do that. Homeworld. I'm doing a Forge World. I kind of looked up of who I kind of like to play as. It's like pretty cool as Rangers, Druids. So that's what I'm going to look at here. So Forge World. Got Forge Purpose. We're going to get a little bit of extra stuff here. We're going to do the Intellect. The analytical systems, because the percentage of critical chance hit, because I'm going to be a ranger, pretty much. And I want to do a Sage and Psyker. Psyker, I think you pronounce that, because I want to have some cool force powers. So I'm going to try to do that. So, distinction features: character is a psyker. I bet quite a weak one. Oh, really? That stinks. Okay, toughness, willpower, lore, corrose. The skill is affected by toughness and represents the resistant negative effects applied by some poison. Okay. Willpower. My lore is up. We can have some abilities. Divination, pyromancy. These are the abilities that we might be able to get. But if we go to the next stage, I think I'm not going to be like a tough guy. Okay. I'm not a diviner. No. I could do this, but I don't want to do that. I'm not going to be a healer. I feel like this is a healer. This is like a cleric type thing. And then it's telepathy. To control, destroy minds. We got the shriek, physical assault, sensory deprivation, mind rupture. Dominate. But every time the psyker deals mental damage from a source other than aftershock, this tougher mental damage. Mind thieved. So it was either this kind of abilities, the bio, but I feel like this is, or if I really want to go full on metal attacking, it'd be here. We're gonna pyromancy. I really want to attack things, but I also want to role play. The psychic deals psychic shriek damage to everyone within a 7-cell cone in front of the psychic, forced to make for a perception. Dominate. Willpower resistance penalty. Close to move as close as possible toward the psyker. They can act as normal. But all their MP is spent to move towards this. I don't really like that. Tell the psyker. Mind rupture. We got some talents that we just want to look at. Aftershock. Every time the psyker deals mental damage from the source other than aftershock, suffers as much mental damage as the next time. Mind siege. Enemies have failed. Will result against any psychic powers will suffer additional psychic rating at the time they suffer. Okay. Pain. Every time it kills an enemy with a psychic power dealing more damage than the target's wounds, the excess damage will be dealt to the enemy. That's pretty cool. Warp mind. After every 6 use of the psychic power by the psyker, all enemies gaining a stacking negative penalty to all characters. Okay. Mental breach. Enemies that have taken damage from the psyker, at least one suffers negative until all resistant tests in the psyker until. Okay. Weak hearts. Enemies suffering from blind, stunned, immobile, and prone. Effects psychers. Effects inflicted by the psyker suffers more damage. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think this. I like this one. It's a little bit different. I got some abilities, but it's not like overpowered of being like, hey, I'm gonna attack with fire, which is cool, but not something that I want to deal with. Okay, the triumph. What we want to do is we want to increase. I want to know more lore. Alien species. I like that idea. Now, the darkest hour, I want the awareness up because of what the archetype I want to be. Warp. Or grim. Logic. Skill, it makes character's rational argument more convincing, allow them to notice any. So I'm going to do a little bit less logic here because I don't know the lore enough, so I don't know what's going on, so that might as well just give me a little bit more. I'm doing the operative. The reason why I'm doing the operative is I was recommended this as kind of like the ranger. Okay. I don't really want. So operative, I'll probably either do bounty hunter or grand strategy next. I don't know, and then exemplar. So it's gonna be cool. Like I said, I don't know that much. I know this is the thing, the biggest one, and I know. I think that's what the new show is gonna be about. I don't know. Let's gonna see. So we're gonna pick operative. We got ultimate abilities. There's some dismantling attack. Dismantling attack. So I don't know what's the difference. Heroic act, one enemy with the creature range. And then this is desperate measures. Intelligent perception, weapon skill, and ballistas. Enemy analyze. The operative targets the enemy within the line of sight. The target immediately gains +1, +2. The target immediately gains. What does that mean? What does exploits mean? Okay, if the operative hits a target with an exploit stack, the attack deals perception bonus plus more damage. The damage is also increased by 10 for each exploit on the target. The attacker removes all exploits from the target. Okay. So now I understand that a little bit more. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, expose weakness. The operator removes all exploits from the target, decreasing the target's. If this ability reduces the target's armor to 0, the operative removes only half of the exploits from the target. Okay. We'll see how that goes. That's going to be interesting. Okay, we are the operative. Now. Let's see. So, I got 30. I want... Okay, my willpower, I wanted to go up one more. So I have a +4 update. Intelligence, I wish I could bring it down. I wish you had a little bit more. Intelligence measured by 5%, so I could go up one. That's another +4. Intelligent bonus characters deal 5% more damage with non-burst range attacks. Okay, so that'll be like the sniper rifle. Okay. Quick poise, high intelligence, allow the character to manipulate explosive. It improves the character's initiative, dodge. Okay. And then ballistic skills. Range. So I'm gonna do up 2, and then agility is up 2. Now, here we go. Patience, fortune. I was gonna call it the Libertine. After the band, the Libertines. Okay. Let's see. My name. Edit name. It's gonna be Tim. There we go. So yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, if you see something that I screwed up on, sure. Let's just see how it goes. So I know a little bit more about aliens, but my logic is low. Yeah. And my persuasion is low. So let's see how it goes. And the problem that I have with role-playing games is sometimes the dialogue is really slow, so I will try my best to let the dialogue do its thing. It's at 100%, not sure what's going on. It's one of the things that I think I want to restart. I kind of want to restart Baldur's Gate. I haven't got that far, and I think I can do that. Here we go.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Now, here's the thing that I know nothing about the lore other than there is a God Emperor, humans versus something else, pretty much. So, truly awe-inspiring.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
So is the God Emperor a human that just lives forever, or is it a new emperor each time? And they just call the title God Emperor. Kind of like Pharaoh. It's like, hey, the Pharaoh died, but you know what? His son is the same Pharaoh and whatnot. Is that kind of how it is?
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtfear, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before. My regards, Master. Or should I say, von Valencias, scion of a blessed rogue trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you. Understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora. It required no small effort on the part of Her Ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
Okay.
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Oh, meet him. Oh, I thought there was more than just one.
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor.
Okay.
Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the institutions of the Imperium. But from now on, a different fate awaits you. One chosen for you by the Lord Captain. I advise you to come to terms with this reality as quickly as possible. But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you.
Okay, sounds good.
The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay, yeah, we don't need... Let's go.
I always have a backup plan.
I played this part of it for testing purposes. Auto save.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
This game is very violent.
The servitors have gone berserk! To arms! Who, if not me?
If I analyze them first and then do the shriek, okay. I don't know what that joint analysis is.
On it. I'll make it happen.
Nice, okay. Oh, you know what? Oops, I did something wrong. I did not. I put out the wrong game on Twitch. Just noticed that. People looking at the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, let's shift 2. We can analyze the
Taking
dude.
calculated risk is my second nature.
And shift 1. Sounds good. Okay. He's gonna go after that guy probably because I backed up. He's gonna take care of him in 1 second. What's this joint? Oh, he missed. So I'll get the kill.
I'll see to it.
Nice.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an
Yeah, it was.
accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
He's so suspicious.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own.
Traps the gun. Lemon Rust battle tank reclaimed and restored with grace of the God Emperor. The first, what is it? The first to breach the capital walls during the pacification of Vortex Chatan.
Keep your wits about you. I know how to take risks.
Ah.
I always keep my options open.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
I'll listen in silence.
While you are considering your answer, Edelthrad, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling.
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion?
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. This is the second candidate for the title of my successor. Step forward. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather...
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence. Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an
Edelthrad.
assignment
The
on
names are pretty difficult, I feel like.
Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officers' deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
The names. Not the names. The beginning of role-playing games are so slow. They have to show you exactly how to
So,
do everything.
Why are you here? Clarity. a luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest?
Dun dun dun.
You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for... Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Oh.
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels between
That's true.
Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, an otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Gellerfield, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead, sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy.
Millions of stars. I did not know that.
We were able to build the Imperium, which spans. In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Dun dun dun. Let's do this.
No mercy to those who oppose von Valancius!
Your Emperor won't save you! I can handle this.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
My faith strengthens me. To the heretics!
Okay, gotta figure out how to stop.
Death to non-believers!
has to be like a... Okay, let's... No, not log. Option. The control... Main menu, no. Lock camera to moving clear on. Auto and turn off. Move camera to current act. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Save. Should be good. Okay. Move here. Shift 2.
I'll make it happen.
Shift 1. Boom.
Who if not me?
Death to the weak. Chaos guides me.
Maybe that. What? I said don't move to the newest person.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Huh.
My place is at the fore. I took care of this one.
Wow, that's nice.
Stay vigilant.
Positive effect. Your character has received a temporary positive effect from an ally. Such enhancements in the character to learn more effect. Just you get to gain over the cursor over your effect icon next effect. No. A plus. I don't have any guns.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. Another enemy down.
Out of my way.
Emperor, protect me! No mercy for heretics!
Oh, there we go.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat
The
an eye
language
when
on
that
this, so this is definitely
scum
not
burst onto
friendly,
the deck, huh?
family friendly.
Not bad. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the arch-militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Okay, let's go. Saving. I do have a small gun. Let me double check. I thought I put that. Oh, there's. Oh, there we go. For the turn pace mode. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't. Yeah. Hopefully it helps a little bit better. Skip non-attack animation. Increase party ends. I can like turn it down just so the computer works a little bit maybe better. Pause on lost focus. Yeah, I guess we'll turn that on. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that now. Let's see. Hello, hello, YouTube. How are you doing?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
now. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. I'm okay with backseat driving here on games like this.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You can set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
Huh.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Okay, okay.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve?
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish.
Okay.
The madmen have already reached the officer's deck. Suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Lunatics, fools, heretics. This ship houses thousands upon thousands of people. Pernicious thoughts and warp-induced delusions could have tainted any one of them. It is a difficult notion to accept, but such risks are inescapable.
That's kind of interesting.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
So she has the means to do both at once.
Edelfrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
Okay, that's like me though.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional...
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelfrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Okay.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelfrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psyker powers.
Okay.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down.
Okay.
I require you both. Do you understand? Then move out! Mort, come.
Dun dun dun. Let's do this. Let's find who the mutineer is. Mutineers.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Something hits you hard, and the sharp crackling, you are consumed by abnormal gut-wrenching pain. Oh. Fun. He hit me. He's the guy. He's the bad guy. Come on.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your blood, which you can either share of your own volition, or I will... We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel. On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me, but you can help.
Oh, he's affected by the...
Isn't that what family is for?
Am I being affected by the warp too then, I guess? You said, When you carefully inspect the design of the gate conjugator, you immediately catch your eye on a strange alley that uses material for the machine's components, some of which are from... This might be some archaeotech relic. Servitor on the gate moves. The screeching cry a minute, and leads forward. You opens. Notice she is much wider than the jaw of a living human. The server's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim. A vid screen on the right lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. That. Around it, the vid screen flickers. After several long minutes pass, then you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps as leaning against the gate, you catch your breathing and you're even ever.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Yes, I do.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Nice. Let's see how this goes. Yes, hello on YouTube. Yes, Arturo. Yes, this is a brand new game that I've never played before. So this is like my first run ever. And it's pretty much still in the tutorial section of the game. Gates. Let's see. Here we go. I've never played any Warhammer games ever, so this is going to be interesting. The Paragon of Human Unbroken. To triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily on the roads of thorn, through the pain of greatness, I think that said. Oh, look, a little robot guy. Madness is happening. Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
Huh.
Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by. Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup.
Okay. Yes, Arturo. It is a RPG, and it is a Warhammer 40,000. So it's turn-based attacks, role-playing, and stuff like that. I kind of got what's a Psyker Operative, which is going to be kind of like a rogue, not a rogue, a ranger kind of thing with powers, pretty much. That's I kind of looked up how I like my game style as a role player, and what kind of weapons and powers I could have, and that's what was recommended that I found.
Unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situation.
Yep, let's lead the way.
Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent
Gotta seal up the place first. Okay. Ooh. Let's get out of here. Let's shut it off. That's a cool thing. Like I have no Warhammer lore knowledge at all. So this is all new to me.
Run, fools, or fall!
It's a chainsaw. It's pretty brutal.
Master, whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... What?
He's clearly serving the unholy gods of the warp.
Serving the gods of the warp? Kunrad is a heretic. Oh, Voidfair, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt. Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from it. You're in a bad way.
Nice.
I can treat your wounds.
Okay, while fighting, the character can lose their wounds. Character suffered injury and is attacked by Kunrad. This happens, your character received damage. See, what was it? 1 round? Exact percentage of wounds you must lose. Once the combat is over, the wounds of all party members are replenished on it, but any injuries may have sustained remains. You can heal with a medikit. So, okay, so I got a sniper rifle, I got new armor. And I can't
My
use
gut
this.
tells me it's a bad idea.
He has 2. Oh, 2. Well, maybe it's not 2. I don't know what the loot and stuff is, so we're gonna be here.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
F1. Okay, so it's pretty cool.
That is a noticeable improvement.
Nice.
Now you're prepared for the trials. The lower decks are teeming with heretics, instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation, but that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the war and into real space. I fear, absolutely. Let us proceed.
Let's proceed.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption.
If anyone has any idea what this lore is, let me know. This is an older game too, so I know there might be some spoilers, and I've seen lots of videos of how to build a character, but that's about it. I don't know anything with the story or how it's going to end or anything like that.
Proper resolve to fight in her subjects. You and I shall prove that her trust in us is willed.
Yes, let's do it. Okay.
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
Alright, start the battle. So, I am going to... who's the next one? Yeah.
On it. Who if not me? Your end was inevitable.
There you go. Hello, hello! I'll be watching from my workplace while I do some paperwork. And those heretics. Yeah, right? Well, good luck with work. Let's see, we want... I'll go there.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done.
You know, and then a 2. Nice. Okay.
Chaos guides me. Death to non-believers.
So, they're religious too. Okay. Okay, so boom. Okay, what do we got? We got...
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. Never stood a
Go.
chance.
Nice, that looks good. You... should be all 3 of them. Okay. Oh, he parried. Okay. So, his abilities are... Brace for impact. The Navy also grants a brace effect to each ally, including himself in a 5-cell radius. Effects last for 1 round. The Navy offers a game with +1 charge for his ability. Of this ability at the start of the combat, when fluids drop below for the first time in combat, and each time an ally falls unconscious for the first time in combat. Okay, well that doesn't really do anything for me.
Someone else can do this.
Too close. Okay. And we're just gonna do... boom. Sniper rifle. Boom. Rager. Okay, leveled up. Here we go. So, we're gonna level up. So, the first choosing of the skills for leveling up, I choose a skill to upgrade. It's telling me the best options is logic or tech use. I'm already at 40 for tech use. Logic, I am at 45. But I'm thinking about doing awareness because of the perception characteristics, which should perceive their surroundings. Characters pick out stray bolter shells, casings, and alert between your day to day. It also affects the awareness skills and reduces enemy dodge chance. So I think I'm going to do the awareness just because it could help with. Because the next one is, I think, expose weakness or dismantling attack. One of those. The next, I think it goes around. So I think that awareness. What about this? The skill is affected by intelligence. Essential to detect and cure injuries. It also increases the number of wounds restored by medikits. No, I think awareness. I think. Yeah. Complete. Level 2. That's pretty close to getting to level 2. It's only. That was just like 2 battles, so just like 3 more battles? 4? Oh, I didn't see how much more wounds I went on. Character's toughness plus 6, base value. Okay. And this guy seems like he's a tank. So, athletics, this skill is affected by the strength. Okay. Or carouse. This filled by toughness. Yeah. Okay, so toughness characteristics represent the ability to resist negative effects and apply some poisons to alcohol. This skill, strength, represents the ability to traverse difficult terrain, for example, leap over collapsed sections of the deck, climb over slippery rocks. Athletics. Fellowship, demolition. He's very tanky. He's already at. May give access to new option. Coercion. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with athletics on that one. Okay. Let's see. Abilities. See, I have 2 psych. I don't know if it's. I don't know why it's shriek. Another shriek. I don't know why there's 2. We'll see how that goes. Talents. Analyze enemy. Telepathy. No, okay. Let's see. Ooh, I can pick up stuff now. Okay, so this is a sword. To cargo or to infantry? Got a laser pistol and more swords. Just collect all of it. I don't know how everything is. I don't know how the selling part of the game goes. This person looks like they're.
I hear it here on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head.
Nice.
Idira, Would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Nice.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they
She
sing,
seems crazy.
This is Idiratlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idir?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn.
Okay. As he shrinks and crawls deeper, claws scraping against you and all. So it's yeah.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me.
What?
Okay.
You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the
Very
hundreds
creepy.
that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me. Those
Okay.
with a weapon in their hand.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence.
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us.
Okay, okay.
Blast it. You're right. First, we...
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching?
Interesting.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin has...
Let's go. Oh wow, the navigator's right here.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Yes. I dare not provoke the whispers.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't...
To arms! Surrender to the dark powers!
Okay, moving the guys in position. Okay, let's start the battle. It's only 4 movement speeds. That's not good. Okay, so what we want to do? We want to, because this is 1 action point. This is 2 action points. Okay. So we want to analyze. Okay. And then what we're going to do is 2 for the lightning. Oh, it didn't go to someone else. Oh, I did shriek instead of the lightning. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no.
Here we go.
I am your doom.
Death to the weak.
Can I fall back now?
I serve the ruinous powers.
Okay, what do we got?
I won't compromise my principles.
gates.
There you go. Good.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Nice. Nice. That was a good battle. We got one with his throne. You see pink parchment skin. Okay.
I believe Master Spider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this...
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into it.
Your time is short. Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold.
Ooh. Sounds like it's a bad guy.
It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Great. That's not good.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Okay.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there.
Vespidus, good luck. And thank you.
Oh, we got that and that and that. Let's collect all. In combat, character needs different kinds of weapons. Well, yeah, we don't need to show that tutorial. Collect all. Okay, what do we got? We got an inventory. That guy. Okay, so we got that, and this is another psychic staff. It causes lightning. That sounds cool. One-handed melee weapon. Scrappy autogun or laser pistol.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Okay. Where is another place to go in here? Oh, there's the exit.
I always have a backup plan.
Collect all. Yes, okay. At least it gives you that option. That's fun. Let's do this.
The ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Okay, sounds cool.
Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them.
That sounds
Take not
paladin-like.
your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
God, my light, my emperor.
Okay, here we go.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta,
Bear all the
it
force
is
we
a
can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar.
Tom
Who
von
are you?
Velksvel.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of...
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers, Edelthrad the Heir.
Very well. We may leave it at that.
Two
But
long conversations.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice. Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this...
Very paladin-like.
For now,
Love it.
we'll hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those
Sounds
villains
good.
made a mess of...
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May terror's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Oh, what do we got here? 2 cargo, 2 inventory. Okay, it's cargo. Okay, it's on that side. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, that's going to the cargo. Guess it's all.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Let's do this.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
No mercy to those who oppose von Valancius!
Your Emperor won't save you.
inevitable. I'll see to it personally.
Out of my way!
At your beck and call. One fewer target.
Chaos guides me. Death to non-believers! Your blood will flow!
It's as good as done. We never stood a chance.
Death to the weak! Chaos guides me! I serve the ruinous powers!
Okay, I think that got fixed. Okay, cool. I don't know why that was being weird. Okay, cool. Back to having me have sound. Oh, there's someone over here. Shift of 3.
Was that you? Or... Will do. Be gone.
Nice.
I'd rather not. Follow my
There you
lead.
go.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Cool, cool, cool. And just shift 2.
Indeed.
Okay, the charge just moves an extra. I like that. Hello, Bob. No, something happened with the with my mic. It was going all crazy. So yeah, I'm back. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us today. I know it's not Ani. Let's see, you have weird. I can shoot right there. Oh, missed. Single shots are not good, I've noticed. You can go right here. And then sniper it.
I won't stand for it.
Wow, not enough. I should have analyzed the enemy first. It seems to be working out. What we're gonna do? We want to shift 3, analyze,
On it.
and shift 2, attack. I do like that. That works out.
Victory is imminent.
What, he parried me? No way. Oh, there's another dude all the way back here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you don't have the follow.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Camera follow.
I'll do it.
No, nothing.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to...
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
I can't do it again. Yep, I do need to do shoot.
I'll make it happen. Another enemy
Nice.
down.
You can do... that. Pretty easy. What? No, did you not do that? Oh no, I analyzed. Oh man, I didn't mean to analyze. What's this one? This is Psyker increases the target's dodge and parry. Okay. Oh, that would be good to work with this guy. This guy's a tank.
A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty.
Oh, no, I can't get that close. Moving away from me.
My faith shields me.
Okay. You... I can't believe... What is this move? Unavailable reason winded. Soda game is plus 2 points. The next attack costs less and does not count towards the attack limit per turn. Oh, seriously? Let's see.
I'll do it.
There we go, got him. Nice. What are you up to, Bob? Okay, let's get some. Collect all. Collect all. What is this? The exact replica of the Von Evangeline Void ship sits on the pedestal. Labels indicate the main compartments of the deck. Okay, nice. Oh wait, no, there's something over here I saw. Oh yeah, there's some stuff over here. What is this? This is a machine right set and a multi-key. Ooh. Just chilling, looking after the boy. Oh, nice. To cargo. Okay, collect all. There's some goods on here. Some more stuff to the cargo. I think you're gonna have to worry about your ship.
I always keep my options open.
Titles and authors are printed in gold in the spine of the book. The library contains work of pure theology, laud codices, biography, sketches, and chronology. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's go get some of this. There's some more goods over there to collect all. Really don't know how. Like, I know nothing about this game too. I'm doing okay. Someone on YouTube wanted me to play this game. They recommended it, so I'm playing it. So that's pretty much the goal right now. I like role-playing games. I do. I just don't. They have to be like a little bit quicker. I don't know. But here we go. We're going up here, going further down, further through.
Keep your eye on the prize.
It won't open.
A melter charge will help. There's probably one around here somewhere.
Blow up the door. Meta charge. Do we have meta charges? Huh. That's cool.
I won't compromise my principles.
Okay. Skill test.
I am at your service.
When the faithful are idle,
Oh, we don't have
heresy
any.
grows.
Oh, maybe one over here. Open. Oh, there you go. Open the locked door. There's a thing right there. The conjurer is silent. It seems the machine spirit is no longer being powered by the mo. Okay. I know nothing about the lore. No clue what's going on there. Logic. Yeah, let's use logic.
The Emperor favors me today.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can. Oh, can I open it?
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, I guess I can't. Oh, maybe it's this door that opens? Oh, that door. Well, there's a multi-key, so we might as well use it.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Ooh, what's this?
That's how it's done. I always have a backup plan.
Okay, we got stuff to go to the cargo ship. What's in here? Ooh, we got meta charges. There we go. No, no. An operator gloves, so we're gonna collect all. I think this dude is the guy.
Consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
The wearer gains +2 tech use.
I'm not interested.
No, then who's gonna be working that? Who's my demolition person?
The sooner we start.
It's just in our inventory.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Works.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Ooh, I can upgrade again. Sweet. Okay, so all you guys, come on.
I know how to take risks.
Ah.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes?
The Emperor sets my path.
Okay, let's go with the dude.
Do you seek?
Let's upgrade him. 1 rank available. Click to 1 rank available. Also, it is gonna go clockwise. Oh man. Any other things? Okay, we got reputation, summary. I don't have. No clue what that means. Abilities, talents. So this improve. Okay. So until the warrior's next turn, you gain a +2 deflection and +10 temporary wounds. Okay. Well, there's really no place I can go other than that. So yeah, let's take it, right? Okay. So for her and her psychic abilities, what we got? Okay, so yeah, so expose weakness. Okay, so she can expose weaknesses now. If it only goes in one direction, I don't know why you give the option. She's a soldier. Keystone. Complete. Okay, and then me. Okay, so what is it? Level 2. So right now I'm going up. I'm at 23 hit points. Let's see. Opera exploits target. Up to 25. Okay, that's good. Okay, what do we got? Map. Oh, there's some loot there that I missed. Oops.
Light of terror, guide our way. Over there!
Another staff. Benches or even the cognitive are foreign from its proper placement. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that person's just walking through flames. That's a bad dude. Or the flames, yeah. It is Theodore von Valencia. Oh no, she's a good, okay. That was a bad guy. Oh no, she got taken over by the warp.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over... I
That sounds like the bad guy. Yeah, no.
Do not listen to this abomination. There is naught but his light in your heart.
Yeah, I think it's a bad guy.
The void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
No.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel.
Okay, here. Okay, this is like the Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. Take my pain away and give me run out. Get the people off the bridge. I will not leave my people in the harm's way. Walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide us. And, okay, no. There we go. Oh, he has a new thing. Saving. Nice.
Fate and fortune
Oh, there we
favor
go.
the bold.
There's the exposed wheel. The opera removes all exploits from the target. Education. The target immediately gains 3. Okay, so after I analyze it, then I do exploit weakness. By minus 15 plus extra times 1. So 15 plus 3 is 18 times 1, 18% until the start of the next turn. Okay. Let's get out of here. This is...
Where did she go? The thing that was standing in front of us in the fire? I could have sworn.
To the same place all unholy visions go. Do you want to follow it, witch?
There's a whole bunch of loot back here, it's saying? Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, come on.
I always keep my options open.
Fallen steel, black path.
I always get the job done.
Ooh, that's a helmet. Grants armor. Okay, collect.
Just as I planned.
Cool. Way to get across. Did I miss anything, though? I did miss something.
Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and...
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak.
Okay.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came...
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance.
I say, Tom, there's one thing.
That I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's Voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Maud headed for earlier.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So there is a choice. If I want a different way... Because I want... During my test run, I wanted a different way.
No further.
I divine our next step.
I'm a big Warhammer fan, big Rogue Trader fan, and I've heard good things about this from people I just trust, the people I trust on the matter. It's just a bit rich for me. Needs to be served, be on a severe sale before I'll consider it. Yeah, it was on sale when I purchased it, so I was like, okay, I'll do it. Like, I know nothing about the lore or anything about it. I know Henry Cavill's working on a movie or a show for it, so I'm happy with that.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, I can't go back down there. Oh. Hmm. How am I supposed to go? Okay, let's see.
Is there money to be made?
Guess we'll keep going this way. No. Door.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Nice. He was working on a Warhammer cinematic universe, but not sure as all the incels keep claiming he's falling out with the lefties. Wait. Incels keep claiming he's falling out with the lefties. I have no clue. All I know is that, like with what I understood, that they were working on it. He was just over somewhere. It was just recently that I saw it too. That captain's quarters. This is a door. Let's open the door. All I know is he's a geek. Let him do what he needs to do. Plasma counters blaze with energy capable of powering a vast void ship. Okay, I don't know what any of that means.
I always have a backup plan.
There's a little goods right there. All this stuff for the ship, I don't know. Clearly does not serve as a stateroom. This generator machines and crew panel indicates that it's a maintenance module room rather than an area for receiving guests. Oh wait, there's another goods right there. Ooh, here we go. We got Lex Mechanics goggles and machine right sets. We'll take that. Let's see. This helmet. I can get my armor up. Where? Can we not show the show helmet off? There we go. I don't like helmets. We'll wear it, but not. Let's see, okay, goggles. Oh, it's one or the other. Grant 5% armor or grants logic. Okay, it's not just. Okay, let's see.
I won't stand for it.
Oh, here's a well-maintained sniper rifle that we can upgrade. There we go.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
There we go. We'll collect. Exit area. Oh, yep, we'll accept everything. Lord Captain's quarters. You see how it goes. Kind of like watch like a real Warhammer physical game. Wonder if there's anything like that. I'm pressing a key. Okay, what do we got? Oh, here we go. Oh no, she's dead. Didn't see that coming. How long has she been dead? That's my question.
Let us not dawdle. I will lead us to fortune.
Mercy looks like. Wow, I didn't read it. Sprawling on the large bronze end of the arch, Millen's corpse, still clutching wind, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain!
Oh no, brother, it was so loud. Why didn't I foresee it?
Lord Captain, who would even dare? First, betrayal. Now, the murder of the rogue trader. And Mort. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things.
See why he failed first. The auto pistol shot went through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor. If the killer must have been a split second quicker. Getting closer, the cause of death of his parents' Rogue's life was in with an auto pistol and an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Her face expression of the last emotion she experienced in life. Wonderful. Shards. These are in Promethium. Upon the shards appear in rather than. How about touching them?
It doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't.
I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would work.
Inspect the papers. Reports scrolling through stumble. Documents starkly different from the rest. His handwritten letter signed with the initials XC. It's sealed with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. Handwritten letter with a seal. A lore test succeeded. It sends this author of this letter is Theodora, and has signed it with a seal of one of the holy ordos of the Imperial's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that really hunts heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity. Okay.
I see.
Streaks of color, light, face, drawing clothes related, and coat around. And what was that? Something dark, enormous. Oh, Tom, this glass thing has something foul. That was for sure.
Tainted witchcraft.
If original remarks directly.
Yes, the crucible of battle. Calls. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she...
Reach thing, okay. Anything else? Nothing else. Okay, oh, we got some goods and goods and goods. Ooh, I got a cape. Grants fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell rate. I don't know what that means. Ooh, what's this? This is a Theodora's Rosary. The wearer is gains a +2 commerce and lore. Okay. Let's see what Mort has. He has a helmet. Ooh, he has a... I can't have it. Maybe someone else can. Items and convictions. You have found an item that can only be equipped by characters of a certain conviction rank. You can open the character menu to see which conviction your character follows. Okay, got it. Okay. Present home on the trophy board. Light, no. Oh, that's the wrong button. Keep going.
Always keep your eye on the price.
All these prizes. Nothing in here is good. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. What is that, dude? Okay, you're good where you are. You need to come over here. You right there. You are, I guess, like right there. Start the battle. Boom. Okay, light and medium armor. Yeah, I pretty much know how to use the light meteor. It can't be equipped. Yep, okay. Don't show. No, I do want more gameplays. Okay. So I want to chart. What's this new? Okay, endure. Whenever is next turn in the game. +2 deflection and temporary root. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Charge. Oh no, shift 2.
It will be done.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
The Seneschal's job.
Oops. Okay. I meant to charge that guy. Okay, so what we want to do is first we want to do shift 2. That guy needs to be...
See to it personally.
And then I want to shift F4, right? I think. Shift 4. Okay, and now I'm going to I'm going to snipe him. I got someone behind him. Enemy status. Okay, you kind of various abilities and effects. Okay.
As the Emperor commands.
Got one. Ooh, got a little hit myself. That's fine, but I took care of 2 of them. That's fine. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that was a cool move. Okay. Let's see. I can charge. I can charge this dude, I think. Okay, combat log. No, shift F2.
At your beck and call. Indeed.
There you go. Excellent. Okay, what we want to do is shift 2. We're gonna do combat servitor.
If not me.
I'm gonna use my
I'll see to it personally.
Psyker ability. See if that changes. Okay, nope, nothing really.
I'll do it.
There we go, got him. Got him a couple times, nice. Okay.
On it.
Okay, excellent. Now, get him out. Nice, got him.
I bring ruin.
Someone else can do this.
Nah, charge. Enough to charge. It's like a warrior. Barbarian. Excuse me. Yeah, wow, we upgraded again? Oh, let's see. We got a lot of stuff to pick up. Okay, what's this? This is a Grace of Bolivius. The wearer gained toughness. Okay. Nope, nothing on that side. Wow, I can't believe I got another upgrade. It's quickly upgrade, which I guess I like that. It's like, hey, but eventually gonna get harder. Okay, let's get the tank up and running. Rank. I think once you gain the higher ranks, then you can choose different things, maybe. Okay, here we go. So, special ability. Choose talent. Okay, wait. Special. Okay. The warrior immediately restores all AP and MP and gains 3 of it until the end of the turn. Daring breach. They do not lose MP from. And here we go. Here's the thing. Okay, so we got this automatically, and this is. Okay, whenever the enemy attacks the warrior gains next melee attacks gain additional 10 damage. I like that because he's a tank and he's going up against them. That's cool. Desolation. A warrior's melee attack deals an additional 3 damage to enemies that have no allies in the adjacent cell. Okay, that's okay. Contempt. Whenever the enemy attacks the warrior's next melee against that enemy deals 5+ damage. Okay, that enemy. Warrior's critical damage increased by 8% against enemies not armed with a melee weapon. Okay, that's enraged. If the warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gained critical. Epicenter of a slaughter. Whenever the warrior is attacked, they gain +1 stack of epicenter of slaughter until the end of the combat. At the start of the turn, the warrior gains +1 temporary wounds for each stack. These temporary wounds cannot exceed 5. So I gotta. Okay. Wounds. Wounds are measurements of how punishing a character can take before. Okay. Each character has a specific number of wounds. So, wounds by strength. So, wounds are HP. I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Wounds are HP. Okay. So, when a warrior is attacked, they gain a stack of at the end of the turn, gains +1 temporary HP hit point. Okay. Okay, now I don't like that one. Warrior gains 1 damage deflection. Parry chance increased by 5. Nah. Cautious disengage. Attacks when deals less damage to the warrior. That's pretty cool. Deflect. No. Crowd kill. Area attack deals +3. Nah. Actually, I think they did a good job of what is needed up front. Like this. I like this. Whenever it's attacked, whenever an enemy attacks the warrior, that warrior's next melee attack, and he's a melee attacker. I like that one. I'm gonna use that one. Okay. Complete. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know this Revel and Slaughter, but I think this is passive. So we use it to make a number of extra attacks equal to the weapon rate. Okay. Camaraderie. For each adjacent enemy, the soldier deals +1. Exploit surroundings. Okay. Fired up. Whenever soldier deals damage, their critical damage increased by 1%. That's pretty cool. Racked and Ruin. After the soldiers deals damage to 3 different enemies, go against the next town. No. Reloading costs 3 less. That's unpredictable. Gains critical chance hits the bonus doubled against them from which the soldier is protected by cover at the moment of attack. I like that one. Each shot fired grants them +1 agility until the next turn. Okay, that's kind of cool. No, she's not really enough bullets for everyone. So a second attack action in a turn deals more damage to enemies that have not suffered damage from the soldier. I think that one's a pretty good one. Or when a soldier deals damage, their critical damage increases until the end of the combat. I think Fired Up. I like that one. Okay, let's see what this guy is doing. We got an unsanctioned psyker. Okay. Fresh target. Right. Whenever the after attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, attack deals 14. So that's like first attack. Okay. Exposed weakness costs 0. Oh, that's kind of cool. Tide of Excellent. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on the enemy, gains +1 damage and penetration until the next one. That's pretty cool. Weak body, weak soul. Exposed weakness also reduces enemies' toughness and will by 1 for 1 round. Exploit from distance. I think the weak body, weak soul one works for this woman. Okay, now for me though, that's going to be different. I think the fresh target, whenever a type attacks an enemy that is full round, the attack deals 13% more damage. I like that one the best. Okay, 26% and 26 hit points or wounds. Deflection. I have no deflection. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm sorry that it was so short and still in like the tutorial area, I feel like. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Please continue to like and subscribe. Before the stream, I was at 99 subscribers on YouTube. Hopefully, I made it to 100. I'm going to be getting a giveaway set up on Discord probably this week. I didn't have time to do it this weekend. But yeah, thank you for watching. And as always, remember, peace, love, unity, respect. Yeah, it was a good deal. You have a great day too, Bob. Enjoy your evening. Thank you again. Bye, everybody.